Y'all already know what it is, and what it's always gonna be. It's your homie Big Smash. And if you like what we're doing, like, share, comment, and hit that subscribe button. And hit that notification button so you can catch everything that we do when we do it. Now, I kind of already had it in my mind all day what tonight's topic was going to be about. Tonight's topic is about just being yourself. And I know it's better, easier said than done, but I think you find life a little bit better if you're just yourself, if you love yourself, if you respect yourself, if you honor yourself, no matter who's around, no matter who you're hanging with, no matter who you know, always remain true to yourself. And you got to understand that everybody's not going to like you being yourself. Everybody's going to want you to be something that uh you are necessarily not trying to be, but because you're yourself, because you move the way that you move, because you are who you are, you're going to run into a lot of people who don't like that. And they're always going to have something negative to say, no matter how much progress and success you yourself feel that you're doing. And it's scary. You know what I'm saying? It'd be your own people that you want to see win yourself, but they always feel like you're in competition with them. So they're going to treat you a certain way. They're not going to look at you as on the same team. They're always going to look at you as food. They're always going to look at you as competition. And that's the crazy thing about it. Some spots are just not for you. I think I said that in the last one. Everybody ain't meant to fit in with you, and you ain't meant to fit in with everybody. And there, wherever you trying to go in life, there everybody can't go with you. And I'm learning that. You know, I just had a situation today that just kind of threw me off my square. Now, I'm like super humble. I'm super humble. I'm super respectful. I stay true to me. I don't never try to fit in. I don't never try to be super needy and super wanted and anything like that. Nah, I just be me. And I think that's, if I leave this earth right now, I'm content with that. I'm content that I did things my way, and um I have no shame or nothing. There's nothing anybody can say about me that's going to make me feel shamed or embarrassed or hurt or anything like that, because if I did something, I did it. If I said something, I said it. Feel how you want to feel. It doesn't change who I feel about myself, what I feel about myself. So um I just see a lot of it. A lot of people are scared to confront a situation one on one. So they wait till they get in a crowd and then they try to show out. And, and you could ruin a lot of people's reputation if you told your side of the story. But sometimes you got to just let them have it. And I think that's the biggest thing about being true to yourself, because you don't have to impress nobody but yourself. You don't have to hold yourself accountable, because you got to understand, there are no bunk beds in the casket. So when you die, you're gonna die alone. When you come in this earth, you come alone. Like, it's nothing that I'm out here trying to carry myself and fit in circles and crowds and anything. I don't go places where I'm not invited, and I don't go places where I'm not comfortable. If I ain't comfortable, 9 times out of 10, you won't see me there. And that's just, you know, um, who I am. Um, I feel like a lot of people are putting on frauds, they're putting on fronts, they're putting on, they have to stunt to fit in, because otherwise that circle that you're trying your hardest to fit in will not see your true potential. So you have to make up characters and make up personas and things like that to fit in. Me, I'm more so based on standing out. 9 times out of 10, my kids is my biggest supporters, like them who I do it for. You know what I'm saying? I don't get out here and do it for the naysayers and the haters and this and that, because that ain't got nothing to do with me. Because at the end of the day, once I get to where I need to get to, I'm not looking back down at the bottom to see who's hating and who's coming and who's not and who's looking. I don't have time for it. I think it's scary when, you do favors for people and then they try to, demand you or make you feel like you ain't nothing after they get what they want. I think it's crazy that um in order to feel important, you have to pull down other people. Again, my aura is a little different. I've always been this big-hearted, loving, if I can help you, I'ma help you kind of person. I ain't never been fake. I ain't never sugarcoated nothing. I ain't never bit my tongue. I ain't never, held back. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you say something out of pocket, I'm gonna let you know. If you do something that I don't like, I'm gonna let you know. If you snake one of your homies, I'm gonna let you know. But then on the footnote, I'm not gonna be around you to give you an opportunity to snake me. I think sometimes people feel like you're in competition with them when really you just want to see them win. I've always been that way. I want to see everybody win. Everybody can eat. It ain't never, enough it ain't never that less of food where everybody can eat and be fed and be full afterwards. So it kind of just struck a nerve to me. And it's like when people can't outwit you, when people can't outwit you, when people can't outtalk you, when people can't outfact you, then they start hurling insults. They start name calling. They start trying to pull out dirty laundry and things like that instead of just keeping it a buck. Them the type of people you got to stay away from because them people don't mean you no good. And if they need a crowd to motivate them, to push them to uh try to tear you down even more, then you really don't need them or that crowd. Plain and simple. You just don't need it. And I'm humble enough to know that a lot of things I don't be needing, a lot of things I don't be wanting. I don't be wanting a big circle around me because 9 times out of 10, everybody in that circle ain't loyal, ain't real, don't have your best intentions. And that's why I always tell people, man, be yourself. You ain't got to impress these motherfuckers because I'm going to tell you, if they like you, they're going to like you for you. They're going to like you for who you are. And a lot of these people, again, a lot of these people be fake. They be trying to fit in. They do everything for clout. They do everything for a couple of likes and clicks. And then 9 times out of 10, you know what I'm saying? You just look at them and you just be like, yo, you ain't even all that to be trying to tear down somebody else. Like, let's not do that. Let's not, you know what I'm saying? I done heard it all. I personally have heard everything you could possibly say about me. I've heard it. Oh, he this, he that, he ain't all that, he ugly, he this, I done heard it all. But you know what? I think what makes me so dope is that I don't care. It's not something I'm gonna dwell on or, let it bother me. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, your spotlight and your focus is trying to tear me down. So and that's the crazy thing about it. Like I come with the mind frame of you're not going to knock me off my square. You're not going to upset me. See, I don't have to worry about coming to sit at nobody else's table because I know how to build my own. I know how to put my own together. I know how to get mines. I don't have to rely and wait on a handout from anybody else. One thing about me, I'm gonna get up and grind. I'm gonna get it. I'm a go-getter. I'm not stand on my ass and hold my hand out and let y'all take care of me. Nah, I'm gonna get out here and get it. You know what I'm saying? You'll never really hear me. And listen, I'm not too big to ask for help. Don't get it twisted. But what I am too big is to ask for help from a motherfucker that I know is gonna throw it in my face when it's their time to throw it in my face. So I just feel like, man, your biggest competition is yourself. Stop trying to be the next person or this and that. I never come off and say, you know what? I'm gonna be the next Jay-Z. No, I'm gonna be the first and only Big Smash. Now, commend what Jay-Z and all these other moguls are doing. I commend them, but I'm trying to be one of them. I'm not trying to be them. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be one of them. I'm one of the greats. And I think that's just how I carry myself. I never tried to fit in nobody else's circle because I am my own circle. Anything that I feel like anything that they're out here doing, I can do it. Anything that they're putting together, I can do it. And that's just how it's been for me. I've never been a flunky. I've never been a follower. I've never wanted to, you know, fit in so bad that I let people humiliate me and disrespect me just to feel like something. One thing you could never say about me is I ain't gonna tell you nothing behind your back. If I said it behind your back, I could say it to your face. That is the difference with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm myself. I pull people to the side. If I got beef, I don't need a crowd. I don't need somebody trying to show out and try to, make me look like I'm less than them or whatever because of how many people is behind them. Like, nah, we're not doing that. One thing about me, I just go out because I believe in winning. I believe in putting everything that I have together. I believe in coming as one. I believe in going. I believe in never giving up. I don't care who you are. You'll never knock me off my square. You will never upset me enough that it's out of sight, out of mind once the conversation is over. It's not something I'm going to dwell on. I'm going to be myself. I ain't in competition with nobody. Not another podcaster, not another entertainer, not family, not friends, not the cat, not the dog, not Tom and Jerry, none of them. I'm only in competition with myself. I only know how to be myself. I don't know how to be nothing different. If I can be anybody in life, I would still say I would be myself. People really need to start practicing that and stop trying to be everybody else and stop trying to fit in into something that you can't fit. That shoe don't fit you. Get your size. Y'all already know what it is. I'm out.